Namaste. Vanakkam. Welcome, family and friends, back to the channel. It's me, Premi. Hi. I am your oracle as well as your key holder from 3D to 5D. I'm going to try my best to help you with whatever ascension symptoms you may be experiencing on this journey that we call life. Hi, guys. That being said, I am going to protect your space, my space, all the realms, dimensions, spaces in the ethers that we may find each other in right now. May this video reach you in full safety. So be it, and so it is. Hi. So guys, I love this message for all of us, really for all of us, because it's basically confirmation that the work we've been doing, we're going to see the fruits of those labors, right? We planted those seeds, we're going to be harvesting them. We've worked, we've done the inner work, we've done the outer work, we've done the waters and the teas, and we've done, the fresh fruit, vegetable, low content on meat. We've done the meditations, the mantras. We've done the singing bowls, we've done the hurts, we've done, staying positive, trying to raise our vibration and be in a good place. We've done everything, that we could do. And the question was, when is it coming in? When is it coming in? When is it coming in? When is it our turn to receive? We're doing the work. We following the rules. We're doing it by the way God wants us to do it. So when is it coming in? I'm here to give you the message, the oracle message. It's already in. But you probably, well, I'm not seeing it either, but it's coming in drips and drabs. Why? Is because the realities have merged, right? So what am I saying? I'm saying that the fall of the civilization, and the rebuilding of the new earth is happening simultaneously. It's happening in real time simultaneously. So you're hearing about countries where the governments are acting crazy, and you're also hearing about, governments, movies, celebrities, things that are changing, disclosures happening on all fronts, even medically, right? Medically and at school, and, on all fronts, you're hearing about these disclosures, you're hearing about the lies and the cheating and the corruption, even in, the police industry, people that are supposed to protect us, right? The police, you're hearing all kinds of crazy shit there. So that is the fall. That is the fall. And simultaneously, there is a rise, which means a building. But that is what we've got to do, right? The building. You can't focus on the falling. You got to leave the ones, there's certain people, but they're actually star beings, right? Earth angels, light workers that are put into place that are supposed to help with the fall, right? Let them do their work. There are people in place that are actually focused on the fall, right? And they're doing their thing. And then there's us, right, that are focusing on the building. I cannot focus on what's falling. Of course, I know everything that's falling. I know all of it that's falling. But I cannot focus on the falling. If I'm going to focus on the falling, I'm going to get all of you into low vibration and all of you into a worry state. And then all of you into, focusing on what's falling down. We cannot do that, guys. We cannot do that. We cannot focus on what's falling. We got to focus on what we're building, right? My whole mission in life is to focus on what we're building. But I can tell you the status of things that are falling. I can tell you the status, and then we put we put a line through it and we say, that's it. Now we move forward, right? So that is my aim. That is what I do, right? So what I'm here to tell you is The music industry is changing. We're noticing it, right? We are really noticing right now the concerts that are happening. We are noticing the scammers, the liars, the cheaters, and the ones that have been scamming the entire world for decades, right? I mean, let's be honest. Their voices sound like crap right now. Why? Because we're hearing it with full hertz. We're hearing the sound and the vibration from our spiritual beings. The music sounds like crap. It sounds. Let's call a fork and a spoon a spoon. Let's not beat around the bush. I mean, some people out there, I'm like, what the F? They sound bad. I mean, just gonna throw a name in there. Justin Timberlake came here to Europe. I mean, guys, I agree with most of your videos. I do. So, we are noticing the music. The music is changing. And we have like light workers, we have starseed beings, we have earth angels. You may not want to call yourself that. You call yourself a normal human being singing. You're not a normal human being singing. You have come here to change the music industry. And on all the social media platforms, we are hearing people that are nobodies becoming somebodies because of their beautiful, beautiful voice. They're using sound, vibration, frequency, and we are feeling that music, and it's happening. It's happening. And what I do is, because I feel in every single video that I make, I can hear and I can feel the sound, the frequency, and the vibration. And that is why I will use a music that I love, but sung by somebody else, because the person that sings it with that much more emotional tone. That's why I do that. I don't always use the original singer. I use the new performer to show you that there is new music out there. And it's done from a place of energies, vibrations, tones, frequencies. So there's new celebrities coming on, right? And it's not the ones that you see in the music industry, and that guys is old news. There's new celebrities coming, and there are people that are talking the talk, walking the walk. What do I mean? These are people that are going to teach you how to become an entrepreneur, how to start your own business from the talent that you have, the hobby that you have right now, the hobby to make jewelry, the hobby to make makeup, the hobby to make hair products, the hobby to make clothing that breathes and that allows your energy to flow, the hobby of making shoes that allows your energy to flow, all that kind of thing. There's going to be those are the new celebrities, because they're going to help us to see and to feel our new energy and to incorporate that in our day-to-day life. Those are the new celebrities. They are what I'm looking out for. And it's happening. I'm seeing them. So I know that you guys are out there. And there's going to be new movies coming out. There's going to be new forms of showing your content, right? So concerts and fairs and stands and all that kind of thing. There's going to be new events, new things, people, places, and things that's going to come about in order to show your content. You're going to do it in a totally different way. I can't exactly vocalize the vision I have, but what I can tell you is it's going to be totally different than what we're now seeing it. And those are going to be the people, the influencers, if you want to call them that, or celebrities, or the new people that you're going to look out for. It's happening. One thing, guys, the old millionaires and billionaires, watch out. You have to really watch out. If you don't up your game, and if you don't do things the spiritual way, you're going to be finished. You're going to be done with. So be it, and so it is. Love, light, and blessings to one and all. Take care. Hariam Tatsar. Until the next video.